Hey everybody, coming to you on this cloudy day. I'm trying to get enough light in behind me and in front of me so you guys could see my 2-minute trick on how to create an easy rosy flush on cheeks and lips. So consider this a monochromatic look. I think it's perfect as a segue into the holiday season. And it's also perfect if you don't have a lot of time to get ready and look like you're put together, have that healthy color on the cheeks and lips, and you want to do it with one product. So my little trick here is actually to use a lipstick. So yes, this can be done. I recommend starting off with a soft rosy, maybe kind of like peachy nude shade. If you're going to use a lipstick on both cheeks and lips, ensure that it's creamy and that it's easy to work with, especially if you have dry skin. If you do have dry skin, I recommend prepping the complexion with your favorite beauty oil or cream or serum, whatever kind of gets that skin nice and plump and luminous as a start. So my favorite product actually for lips has been New Evolution Cosmetics full coverage lipstick. This product is fantastic. It's clean beauty. It's comprised of essential healthy oils and botanical ingredients. It's also gluten-free, and the texture and the pigment is incredible. I think that's the biggest point of difference, especially when working with an organic brand versus a conventional brand. Organic brands now have come a long way in terms of product performance, and New Evolution Cosmetics truly speaks to that. So I'm going to demonstrate how you could easily do this if you are heading to a holiday party and you only have a few minutes to get yourself looking, put together and get that beautiful rosy glow as well. So the shade that I'm going to apply is Allure, and this shade in and of itself is a really pretty kind of nude, soft rose, a little bit of pink in there. It's super easy to wear, and I feel like it looks best on fair to light to medium skin tones. So the first thing that I do is, of course, apply it on the lips. So lipstick application, fairly simple. I apply over the center of the lip, and then I work the lipstick out. And then I always rub my lips together, make sure it's even. Fairly easy, right? So how do you actually continue this onto the cheek? So let me just add one little layer here. So pretty, so easy. And not too much color, but just a hint to give you enough. What I'll do is I will include several shade options if you want to go a little bit deeper, a little bit brighter. This is just my personal preference, but I'll include everything below in the description, including the product details of what I'm using and a link to New Evolution Cosmetics down below as well. So here we go. So when you apply this on the cheeks, it's fairly similar to like a blush stick or a blush wand. I'm going to smile, and when I smile, I find the high part of the cheek. So here it is right here, the apple. And I'm gonna start with just a little dab there, okay? So you can either take your fingertip, and I recommend the middle finger or the ring finger or a combination of both, and I'm gonna begin to just gently pat in an upward motion towards the temples. So notice that I'm focusing in on the very high part of the cheek here. And I do this for the reason that it tends to create an uplifted effect immediately versus applying your blush below right here. Okay, so this is just literally a few dabs, and it's super smooth and easy to blend. And once again, I'm using my fingertips, which is just so nice because the warmth of your fingertips easily blends everything in. Okay, so this is to start a beautiful kind of monochromatic soft effect of that kind of pinky, soft peach rosy color. And if I want to add a little bit more, I can go ahead and do that. I always start with a little bit less and just build that on. Okay, so high parts of the cheek, creating that really pretty uplifted flush. Okay, there it is. Very easy. And by the way, I do have foundation on before that I will before I apply the cheek color. I'll link that down below as well. I'm wearing New Evolution Complete Coverage Foundation. I love it for its velvety smooth finish and a nice medium to full buildable coverage. Okay, so next side. Let's say I don't want to use my fingertips and I prefer to use a brush. Well, I will do the same thing. I'll apply a little bit over the tops of the cheek, building that color on right there. And then I will use my trusty Sigma Flat Kabuki F80 brush, which I often use for foundation, concealers, anytime I really need to blend and buff on quickly and efficiently. It's a flat brush, and I'm just going to take the flat side and begin in circular motions, building it up and buffing. There. So the benefit to using a brush is that you'll evenly spread the product a little bit more easily. So this side is fingertips, this side is brush. I almost prefer the brush side a little bit more once I blend it on, but just know that you'll get a little bit more product absorbing into your brush, which actually will give you a little bit more control. Okay, so just wanna make sure we're even. Add a little pop more and blend it out. Perfect. Okay, so one little extra tip, if you're looking to go fully monochromatic, not everybody can pull this off. However, if you do it strategically, it can totally work. You can dab a little bit, depending on the color, into the crease of the eye, and this will create a really pretty gentle warmth across the middle part crease of the lid, and it'll kind of work nicely to bring the cheeks and the lips together. So notice that I just did a little dab, and it just warms things up, doing a little touch right in the crease. You don't have to go crazy with this. You don't have to make it look super intense. It's just a nice little trick if you just want to gently warm up some color on the lid. And I think it looks really fresh and pretty, and it's not like a super bright pink, so it won't make you look sick. So here we go. Blend a little bit away, and you could literally do all of this in 2 minutes. It's easy, it's simple, and it just kind of gets you party ready or just ready and put together for any occasion with one product. All right, thank you guys so much for joining in, and stay tuned for the next video. Once again, I've linked everything down below as far as what I'm using. New Evolution Organics is the lipstick, and Allure is the lipstick color. All right, guys, have a beautiful day, and I will see you all soon. Bye.